If you're looking to automate some processes, you can call the Excel integration tools from your VBA code on macros. To see some examples of this, click the samples menu and check out the VBA macro sample that's included. And here we'll press Alt F11 to open up our VBA macro editor. And I have some code here on module 1. So the first method here is called getting started, and I have some boilerplate code that you can just copy. And basically what it's doing is it's getting a reference to the Excel integration tools, and then it's stepping through some basic tasks. Here I am calling a method called get connections, and that'll return back a string array of each of the connections that's in this list. So we might want to do that if we want to step through an organization, do some sort of action, and then step to the next one. As well as that, you can get the current connection by saying get connection. You can set the current connection by calling this method and passing in the parameter, which is the name of the connection. Be careful that this is case sensitive. Here you can refresh all. That will refresh all the tables in the current workbook. It's exactly the same as clicking this button. So let's just pull this back. The second example here I have is downloading some files. In this example, when you click this button, it'll go through the invoices here and grab all the attachments and store them to a directory. So let's have a look at that's done. So once again, got some boilerplate code that you can copy, and I'm doing a for each loop here. I'm saying for each row in the rows for this table. You might notice a big long name for the table. That's because Excel integration tools creates a unique table name for everything that it creates. It needs to do that in order to work. So you can just grab it from here. You can double click that and copy the name into your code if you need to get something from a specific table. And it's calling download all attachments. And download all attachments has 3 parameters. The first one is where you get the attachments from. Here 10 is the invoices table. I'll gradually add more to this list and document it here. It needs then the invoice ID that we're interested in. And here we're saying this row that we've iterated through, go to the first column and get whatever value is there. So it's basically doing this, then this, then this. And lastly, the final parameter is where are we putting these files, and I'm just putting them to the C directory under files. It will also subcategorize them under a folder of the invoice number for us. And then once it's finished, it'll just say files downloaded. And that's it.